So Prudent Gordon is going to print more and more money, interestingly, as did his predecessor Harold Wilson, and his predecessor, Socialist Chancellor Sir Stafford Cripps, going back to just after the war. They're going to go and continue to turn the handle, and they're going to print more and more paper money. So, okay, what is that going to mean to you? Well, let me take you back, if I can, to 1560, when Queen Elizabeth I took the throne after Henry VIII. That's Queen Elizabeth I is the one who told her ministers what to do. Henry VIII had debased the currency quite significantly in order to pay for his Scottish and French wars. One might argue a noble cause. However, when Queen Elizabeth came to power, she had to stabilise the currency and generally sort it out, which she did with the advice of a man called Sir Thomas Gresham, who produced Gresham's Law. It's one of the most interesting laws in economics, one of the few laws of economics, one might argue. And in those days, it was a pound in weight bought you a troy pound's worth of silver bullion, which was 92.8% silver, pure silver, very high quality silver, and that's what the pound was, and that's where it came from, and that was broken down into 12 troy ounces, 12 ounces to the pound, not millilitres, milligrams, gramettes, half kilos, any of that sort of nonsense, but don't get me started on that. This was before all that was invented. So that's what it would buy you in 1560. £1 bought £1 of solid silver. Now, of course, what would it buy today? How much would you need to buy a pound of solid silver today? As politicians have debased their paper currencies over the last 450 years. Well, it needs £97, £98 at today's bullion rates in order to do that. So what's actually happening is that the currency is being debased all the time, and has been for years and years, because currencies, paper currencies, are political. And as Voltaire said, a paper currency will always revert to its intrinsic value, which of course is zero. So my advice would be, if you have any pounds, and you've managed to spare any pounds after Gordon Brown's unbelievable taxation over the last 11 years, that you do something with it, like buy gold, for example. And of course there's no shortage of gold around, is there? Because, as we know, Gordon Brown a few years ago dumped it on the world markets at rock bottom prices. So you could buy gold. Alternatively, you're not getting any interest on it, you could drink it. What am I going to do? Well, they're open.